Okay, this is I Am Dead, and it's not as sad as the title would imply. Oh. I played this a long, long
Well,
time ago.
here I am again.
Oh.
Morris Lupton off for my morning walk.
I played it and I really, really liked it, but I don't remember anything except for really liking it.
This must be the finest stretch of beach on the finest island the whole world over.
Oh, for
For
sure.
a little speck of land in the North Atlantic, it sure is a good un.
Oh, this is paradise.
Oh, I see those yoga folks up at the lighthouse are up bright and early, saluting the sun and all that. I always thought that looked like fun.
Sun salutation.
But this walk isn't the same without Sparky. She did love chasing that tennis ball. Oh, Sparky. I miss you, girl. The crater's definitely been smoking more than usual lately. That's funny, that, for a dormant volcano.
Yeah. Definitely weird.
Shelmerston used to be a quiet place. You'd only come here if you liked fishing or bird watching. But since the new ferry service started, we get loads of tourists. But what you gonna do? It's always changing.
Everything changes.
Yep, Shelmerston's a smashing place. I'm lucky to call it home.
Bench. Morris.
Ah, the bench. Yeah, this is, well, it's my bench. The museum paid for it because I was the curator there. Yeah, and they did that to remember me because, oh yes, I am dead.
Roll credits.
It's been some adjustment, but not all bad. Yeah, I should probably go and check on the museum, actually.
We could go see Sparky again.
Yeah, I've been collecting the stories of Shelmerston for years now, here in my museum. There are so many stories, and wonderful ones. The museum started off small, but just grew and grew.
Oh.
It's
There I
shut
am.
at the moment, of course.
Sparky.
Not sure what's going to happen with it now that I'm no longer doing it. I do like coming back here, though. Gives me a bit of purpose, which I've really missed since,
Becoming dead.
becoming dead. Oh, one thing that's been keeping me amused. Since I've been dead, I've found I can do some new things.
Interesting. Slice. Whoa.
Pretty weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what use it is, but it's been keeping me quite entertained. But the novelty's worn off. I mean, it's been, well, I don't know how long exactly, but an awful long time since I've had anyone to talk to. Well, anyone who talked back, anyway.
Interesting. Anything in here? Looks like a crab. Crab. Fresh shoes? Bog woman. Over 3,000 years. What about the ferry? Ferry sailing times. Somerson Penzance. 2016. Queen of the Isles. The Tangential Gaze. New voices from the edge of meaning. No, I want to go in the one up here. Oh, yogurt tree at the lighthouse? That's rad. Frank's Volcano Boat Tours. Call Frank. Nib Hill Camping. Bird watching, nature walk, Scheller Racing. Cute. This is exactly the kind of little town I would dig. Pencil. Erasers. They call them rubbers. British. Packet. Future uncertain for museum. So he literally really ran everything by himself? A geode. What's inside? Beautiful green. It's just gonna be a lot of this. It's the island. It's just cute. Grenkin. Pangolin's kiss. Like a pangolin? Oh, so cute. It's only £2 to get in. Suggested donation. The model of the lighthouse was made in commemorate it being chosen as the venue of the 1973 Lighthouse Keepers Convention, which is why it depicts the lighthouse with many more inhabitants than would be usual. Oh. Interesting. Can I open this? No. That's okay. But, hey, here we go. That's me. Oh.
Hmm?
Hello?
No, I couldn't. That sounds like Sparky. Is that you?
Sparky? See? Beautiful.
Morris, come with me. I need to show you something.
It's Sparky?
Morris, you worked it out.
You can talk?
Well, I could always talk. You just couldn't understand me.
Gotti.
And you can hear me?
Well, sure. You are talking, aren't you?
Oh, Sparky!
What is it, Morris?
I
It's
love
been
you and I
so
miss you.
long. I thought I'd had my last conversation. Oh, I'm so very glad.
I'm glad too, Morris. I've been waiting for you. We need to go...
Oh, wait. Are you really my Sparky? My Sparky girl?
Mostly. The best bits. But listen, I don't know how long before the volcano erupts, but it's not
What?
long now.
The volcano?
I suppose it's Vulcan.
Erupting? But it's dormant.
No. It has been dormant because of the custodian. But the custodian is weakening and we don't know how much longer they can hold on.
The custodian? I mean, what are you talking about?
Shelmerston is volcanic. It's supposed to erupt every once in a while. The only reason it hasn't is the custodian, keeping the island calm.
Custodian keeping the island calm?
Take
How do you know
your
about all
time,
this?
Morris. Dogs are better at understanding this kind of stuff than humans.
The custodian is a ghost.
Yes! Now you're getting it. The custodian is a ghost who appeases the island, keeps it safe to live on. But the current custodian has been doing the job a long time and really needs to retire.
Well, and the island needs a new custodian.
That's right. It's up to us to find a new one. There are 5 prospects that I know of. 5 ghosts still hanging around the island who haven't gone into the west yet. We need to find them and see if they'll take the job.
What if none of the prospects wants it?
If the current custodian fades away and there's nobody to commune with the island's spirit, well, that would be bad.
Bad how, Sparky?
The volcano would erupt, babe.
Bad. You've seen how it's smoking. We don't have long now.
Well, could I be the custodian?
Oh, I wish. But Ghost Code 342B dictates that the custodian must be a ghost who has been dead on this island for at least 1,000 days. And we don't have that long.
Ghost Code 342B.
Where's the handbook?
I suppose that makes as much sense as anything else.
Right, let's get going, Morris.
Yeah,
Our
might as
first
well.
prospect is Peter Noach.
Oh, yeah, from the yoga center. Yeah, he died a few years
1,000
ago, didn't he?
days would be.
Yeah, I remember his funeral on the lighthouse.
Yes, that's the fella. He always
34
had those
years?
funny green treats. Let's
now
go
he
pay him a
wouldn't be
visit.
enough. If this was nowadays, he would have been dead 1,000 days. Yeah, my math's right. $367.20. Yarps? Yaps Head Lighthouse.
Wow, flying. Oh, this feels nice.
What? Oh, right. Oh, you kind of forget about it after a while.
Alright, Sparky.
I always was impressed with this yoga center. Pete seemed like a chap
They
who
gotta
went
take a
through
ferry
some
out there all the
tough
time.
times, and creating this place really seemed to help him.
Yep, and it's still going strong. They're always busy with folks from the mainland.
Yoga center run by a robot. How things change. Seems to be working out, though. So, now Pete's a ghost, so how do we find him?
Well, remember that clue I sent you from inside my urn? The tag?
Yes.
Right. So that was something special to me while I was alive that helped me channel my ghost. A kind of memento. So we need to channel the ghost of Peter Noach. And to do that, we need to find his mementos.
And how are we going to do that?
By
Memento.
looking into the memories of those who loved him best. People with memories of Pete will have little thought bubbles coming out of their heads. Those are a sign you'll be able to dive into that person's memory.
I suppose that's hardly the strangest thing I've heard today.
Oh, Morris, just you wait. Now, to recap. Find people who are close to Peter. View their memories. Track down the mementos. And then leave the rest to me.
So
Okay.
people, then memories, then mementos, then Pete. Yeah, think I get the idea. Okay, let's go.
Morris. Pete. He died the year I graduated. Pete arrived on Shelmerston to take the job of lighthouse-keeper. He led a solitary life for several years, seldom visiting the town and speaking only rarely, before opening the lighthouse as a yoga retreat with the help of a robot called M. Interesting. Interesting life. Oh. Are Grinkins like trolls? Oh my gosh, I think they are trolls. Peoples. That makes sense. Oh. Oh. All the way to down. Peter's toolbox. Other toolbox. He has another toolbox. I should go in the room that I started with. Oh, they know. Luke Tindley. Everything's gonna have a little bit of a British accent. Chest of drawers. Joking. Bag? What's in the drawers? Oh, a slipper. A crock. Oh, this is so easily to get distracted. Wash bag, toothbrush. You can go through people's stuff. That's rad. Okay. No. The ma'am. Jennifer Leslie. Jennifer is a convert to yoga, having initially been it's yoga, it's not a religion. Skeptical. A keen golfer, she's found that yoga has significantly improved her core stability, improving both the accuracy and power of her swing. Like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a mental aspect to it, but still.
I just got divorced and really wanted to go on a golfing holiday, but my best mate Tammy somehow talked me into doing a yoga retreat instead.
Oh. For sure.
Yoga made me feel weird and uncomfortable. After the first day, I'd basically given up. I thought Pete was a bit angry with me. It was hard to tell.
This is so cute.
Exploring the lighthouse, I came across Pete's set of clubs. Bingo, I thought. I wondered where I could practice my drive. I took the clubs up to the observation deck and spent all afternoon perfecting my stroke. The sun was shining. It was the best time I'd had all week. Suddenly, I was aware of Pete watching me. My heart sank and I braced myself for a telling off. How wrong I was. Pete cracked a smile and joined in. Every evening for the rest of that week, we were up on that observation deck, driving balls into the sea. Best holiday in years. I even got into yoga by the end.
I guess old Pete had a light side after all.
God, what a lovely idea. Just everything is through the connections and people that we know and meet. David's what? Roxington kit. Why does he have cupcakes in his kit bag? Hell yeah. One's missing. No, it's not. Can't click. Those two are matching. Those two are matching. That's matching. That one's matching. These ones are opposites. And there's 3 of these. I think. Cute. Something funny about this one. David? Okay. Who's David? Are you David over here? Oh, David. David. Toby Love. Let's click on the golf set. Pete's old gloves. Oh. So, a golf tee from the Kabul Golf Club where Pete Nosh was stationed in Afghanistan. Oh, that's weird. I remember this, like, music. So I guess I remember that.
How many golf balls are in the sea around this lighthouse?
That's weird. I remember that, and there's like one story that I kind of remember. It's like a love story in the way that I like love stories. Alright then. In the suitcase though.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's find some more memories.
Come on, let's see what's in here. You know? Why did that guy have cupcakes in his... Oh, there's a crock. Toby. Toby does golf, I think, or something. Isn't that for writing? Don't matter. Oh, which one's the kit? Luke? You have the cupcakes. It's a plant. What's in here? Potatoes. Oh, lovely. Pete, gramophone. What does it say? Bought with Pete's last army paycheck. So Pete was in the army, which we knew because the Afghanistan thing. Sunset over the Ganges at Varanasi, India. Interesting. Anything for you? Nope. This person does. Simone.
Pete was hard to read, you know? Strong, silent type. But you could tell he loved his collection of Buddhas. He said they were like fat little soldiers that kept him safe. To be honest, I thought that was a bit odd. But he was a great teacher. Pete was very protective about his collection. Hated people messing with them, even telling off Em when she was dusting them. One day, one of the Buddhas went missing. Pete was distraught. Not much affected him, so it was a shock for everyone to see how upset he was. All of us at the retreat spent the whole afternoon searching, but we never found it. To cheer him up, Em bought Pete a little toy robot. You could tell Pete was delighted.
So the robot or the Buddha?
What a lovely gesture. She was a good friend, that Em.
Oops. Oh. Beating him. Aw. Taken in the camel just after the annual Schiller's race. Is it inside something? Bag needs changing. Oh shit, got he. Figured.
Oh, what a nice little fella. I'm glad we found him.
That's not what was super close. Oh, wait. Why are the colors? Why are there colors in his head? Brankshaw thermometer. Invented by lighthouse keeper Julius Brankshaw, this unique nautical thermometer has many novel features but failed to catch on due to its delicate construction and oversensitivity to the fluctuations in temperature. This is only surviving example. Shit like this, I'm like, is that real? Because it sounds real. Chirac, this guy, Toby Lowe. Oh, another picture. Pete and Qassam met during Pete's second tour of Afghanistan. Aw, best mates. Lighthouse. Wait. John Jones gave Peter this picture for his 50th birthday. I keep wanting to put an R into this lighthouse's name. The diving helmet. There's another crack. Curious. What's in the box? What's in the box? Provisions? Quinoa. And couscous. Oh. After my own heart. Light bulb. Diving helmet. I want to look. Some say it's the long-lost skull of Robin Firth, the first lighthouse keeper of Shelmersden. Some say it's a leftover Halloween decoration. Huh. Found a junk shop near Kittermeister. Okay. Oh, now he's washing dishes. Bathroom. Oh, cool. Cone mask. Pete bought all 3 of these hand-painted cone masks in Thailand. There's another crock. I know one of these crocks together. What? Who's laughing? No? Lobster. Why is there a lobster in the toilet? Oh, I can't click it. M. Who's laughing though? And what about the trolls? Beautiful. Wait, go back down. Go to M. Robot like M were commissioned a part of the lighthouse automation project and shipped to lighthouses all around the British Isles. Designed specifically to aid in the running of a lighthouse, the M models were also known for their enhanced empathy circuits and horticultural skills.
When Pete arrived at the lighthouse, he needed help running it, but refused all offers. Eventually, fearing the possibility of a shipwreck, Trinity House sent me to Shelmerston to help keep things running smoothly. I bought Pete a plant as a welcome present. He introduced himself very quietly, but didn't seem to want to say anything else. He seemed distracted, like gravity was pressing down on him harder than other people. Whenever I would enter a room, Pete would mutter some excuse to leave. I didn't have a single conversation with anyone in months.
Shy.
Eventually, Pete noticed the plant. Then, Pete noticed me. That was the start of what became this plant room. We spent hours in here over the years, sowing seeds and tending our plants together.
Wow. Robots got complicated, didn't they? Yeah, I didn't realize how important M was to Pete. I suppose everyone needs a friend. Ah, Sparky.
Aw. Okay, find this plant. The main plant. The plant to end all plants. I think it'd be like a focal. Bird of Paradise, Molly Zone. There's another croc. Old lady cactus. This is like overstimulus the room. Unless it's not in this room. It has to be in this room. Where's this plant? Whoa. Snake plant. Unidentified succulent. She bought it from Subseas online, but doesn't know what it is. This one? Yes. Grapefruit tree.
Ugh. Dogs hate all fruit. I'm not going near this, Morris. Hey, I'm starting to pick up the scent of something else here. I think it's Grenkins.
Grenkins?
The trolls?
Yeah, they're tiny spirits, distant
Oh.
relations of the island spirit. Apparently they bring good luck. When we get close to one, I'll pop up and let you know.
Okay, Sparky.
In here? What's this then?
Okay, we're in the right place. But now we need to slice and rotate this object to just the right spot to get the Grenkin out.
Okay. I like that. Oh? Yay! 1 of 9.
Hello, Grenkin. Good to see you. Morris, these spirits have been on Shelmerston for thousands of years, and they bring good luck. We should definitely keep finding them.
Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. Ah. Delightful. Case. A war when Pete was serving in Helmand. Huh. Crazy what you learn about people. Look at all these knobs. Binnacle. This binnacle house is a magnet compass and features 2 quadrantal correctors and spheres which correct the induced magnetization. Yes, that all sounds okay. Official. Barometer. Lots of bulbs. More bulbs. Allen Elm. Manufacturing and catering by the now defunct RM Bulb Factory, 1953. Allen Knack. Manufacturing and catering by the now defunct Oren Bulb Factory, 1953. Menteca. Same as before. Ooh. Kandar Golf Club. Photo Pete. Take a bike with Sam. Trying to get out of the sand. Shit. I'm in the hole. Oh look, another seashell. Horn. Pretty sure it's a horn. Well, now you got me questioning. It is a horn. Nia Lambert.
I met Pete for the first time on a yoga retreat in Goa. He was the best yoga teacher, but very reserved. I noticed he had some army tattoos. I wanted to ask about them, but he would never talk about himself. When I got home, I looked him up. I couldn't believe it. He'd been with Special Forces in Helmand and was awarded a medal for bravery. Pete's unit had been in an ambush. He tried to save a colleague whose leg had been blown off, but by the time they'd reached base, it was too late. Pete was the only survivor.
Oof.
I booked the retreat again the next year. I thought he was such an interesting bloke. Still waters, you know. And one evening, after class, I followed him down to the beach. I saw him throw something into the water and went to have a look. Picked it out of the shallows before it was washed away. It was his medal. I picked it up.
Shouldn't be littering, but I
went back to go the following
sentiment.
year, but Pete wasn't teaching and it just wasn't the same. Not as good. Then, a couple of years later, I saw an online ad for his new retreat in a lighthouse. I booked immediately. I took the medal with me. Perhaps he would want it back. It was the same Pete Noach, and if anything, he was an even better teacher. One coffee break, when I got him on his own, I brought up Helmand in conversation. I wish I hadn't. It was like a shutter coming down. I didn't mention the medal. I kept coming back for the yoga. And you know, over the years I saw Pete mellow. I think the lighthouse was doing him good. He even cracked a joke with the group once in a while. So, that summer, the one before he died, I decided to act. It was the day I was leaving and I showed him his medal. There was a moment of total surprise. I was worried then. But he took it. He turned it over in his hand. The poor guy was lost for words. He gave me a nod of thanks and slipped it into his pocket. I'm glad he got it back.
Oh, Pete. I had no idea.
Okay, so the medal, where we already saw it. What was it? Come on. Oh. There it is. Conspicuous.
This is a conspicuous gallantry cross. They don't
Conspicuous.
give those
He
to
just
just
said that.
anybody.
I can't remember how to say it. Conspicuous. I got there. Cool. What's he? The bird. Look at the dumb bird. Stella, the cormorant. She's a cormorant.
I was getting ready to lay my egg. But my nest needed that little something extra.
A Rubik's Cube.
I found the perfect thing. The human and that metal beast seemed quite agitated at their loss.
I always hated those blooming things.
No. Where's her nest? Developed by Austin John Frenzel to reduce the amount of glass needed to create lighthouse lenses while still allowing the light to be shown over a large distance. This is achieved by, instead of one curved lens, Frenzel lens features a series of smaller flat sections at different angles which give the same focusing effect with smaller volume of glass. Is this real or not? I cannot tell anymore. Whoa. Okay, not in there. What? This tin? A sandwich! Yum yum yum. Beast toolbox. Rubik's Cube! Confound your friends by insisting this is fun to solve. I can solve one of those. It is fun. Once you know how to do it. Otherwise, it's frustrating.
Dogs are actually very good at solving these. They're just hard for us to turn.
Cute. Whoa, this looks like inside the Buddha's head. Any connection there? Probably not.
Okay, that's all of the mementos. Now what do we have to do?
Wow, I'm getting a really strong scent. Well done. I should easily be able to sniff out Peter's spirit now.
All right then. What do you need me to do?
Absolutely nothing.
Say they would be
Just
beautiful.
let me do my thing.
What in the
Oh.
world?
There's many things in the world you haven't seen,
Oh.
Morris.
What?
Those things,
I mean, yep. Those are all of Pete's fragments. I just need to round them up.
Well, go get him, girl.
Bark. Uh-huh. Come on then. Get. Which way are we going then? Is that following me? Delightful. Pete? Is that him? Pete? Hey, oh! Oh! And he wears Crocs.
Pete! Oh, wow! It's really you! Well, it's me, Morris. Morris Lupton.
Of course I remember you, Morris. It's lovely to see you. How's death treating you?
Oh, well, you know, it's a bit jarring, but well, I'm having a nice enough time. But listen, Pete, we've come to ask you something. Do you know about the custodian?
The custodian? The person who communes with the island, yes?
Why does everybody know about this except for me?
I've noticed the volcano looks like it's waking up.
Yes, well, that's the thing. We need a new one.
Oh, me? To be the custodian?
I mean,
Oh, Morris.
Yeah.
I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm the one for this job. I spent my whole life and my whole afterlife trying to find peace. And lately, I think I found it. I'm satisfied with how things turned out. I'm finally ready to go into the West. I don't want to stay around any longer.
Ah, well, fair enough.
Would you want to come with me? I would be grateful for the company.
Well, that's kind of you, but I do really need to help find a new custodian. Maybe afterwards.
I understand. Well, best of luck with the search then. I'm sure you'll find someone perfect for it.
Well, that didn't go well.
Oh, no worries, Morris. Plenty of other prospects. Well, 4.
Hey, Pete mentioned going into the West. What is that?
Oh, well, that's a very complicated question, Morris. Just think of it as leaving all this behind, which is not something we can do now. We need to go find Val. They're opening the sculpture park today.
Oh, is that opening already? Time certainly does move a bit quicker once you're not in the world. Talking to people, it all feels so distant. Though, if I'm being honest, I suppose I was a little buried in the museum those last few years after, well, you know. You might say I started living like a ghost well before I became one.
Oh, you weren't a
painful.
ghost, Morris. That museum is full of life, and ghosts can't give belly rubs anywhere near as well as you did, trust me. Now let's get going. We're gonna find Val.
Ah, yes, Val. I do feel a bit sorry for her, having her home invaded by all these silly artists.
Maybe. But at least we have a laird who's interested in doing nice things for Shelmerston.
Yeah, I suppose so. I was never sure about letting all those artists stay on Shelmerston, but I must admit that his heart's in the right place. Well, let's find Val then. After you, Sparky.
okay, I think that's a good place to stop. And we'll meet Val in the next one. And, yeah. This is a really sweet game. Just big, heavy stuff, but also being cute and British. It's nice. Really has the poignant point of like BoJack Horseman of like, you know, all we have in this world are the connections we make. And that really resonates. And it really resonates in this game. So hope to see you next time, and thanks for watching.